All right, here we go. So what I'll do today is just share with you my new project. We're working on kind of hybridizing sustainable livelihood development with disaster preparedness. So Bambike Eco Tours is a spin-off that we launched 3 years ago to get more people riding bicycles. So in a way, climate mitigation and also sharing our cultural and ecological heritage here in the Philippines. So basically, we're riding around on bamboo bikes. We're working to create decent jobs and economic growth through an inclusive economy and promoting responsible consumption and production, and working towards climate action. So these are our primary sustainable development goals that we're working for. And in this photo, you see this new box concept. It's a BAM box. Basically, it's a prefabricated, engineered bamboo box that can be locked up and deployed anywhere, pop open, and then you can have Bambike Eco Tours in different areas. So how this relates to climate mitigation, we will see. So basically, I realized after running eco tours for so many years, previously before Bambike Eco Tours, I was running rapid stream eco tours, and we had inflatable kayaks. And I realized that these assets on the ground became very useful should a disaster strike. Because during Ondoy, no one knew what to do with Kayanta, super flooded, there weren't boats, there were all these problems that you know of. So we mobilized our team of kayakers and we deployed them into the small streets, working with the Red Cross and the Army, and we were able to rescue pregnant women, some elderly people, and some children. And we were also delivering relief goods in the middle of the evening. So this coordination that started to evolve with the Red Cross, with the Army, with now what Rappler's doing, with MovePH and with the AGO system, it's really incredible. So we're trying to now move beyond just being a tourism provider and bamboo bicycle manufacturer, but we're looking to become more of a DART, a disaster assessment response team, because we know that our assets on the ground with trained people can come together to provide real assistance in the time of need. So with this disaster assessment response team, basically we take the same concept of the BAM box, but we incorporate solar technology with battery storage. We have rainwater harvesting and also desalination capabilities. We have vertical turbine wind, satellite communication technology, and basically this becomes an information resource center that can be rapidly deployed because it's already on the ground in disaster-prone areas. So 99% of the time, Bambike Eco Tours is running. It's creating jobs, it's generating revenue for the local economy. It's a sustainable business model. But should disasters strike, we can do a rapid damage assessment and needs analysis on the ground by deploying our assets. So we can have drones that during the tours take selfies and give you great video footage, but should something happen, we can send our drones and our teams of guides and trained responders out to go get valuable information as quickly as possible to the agencies and resources that need them the most. So by working in coordination with a number of different groups, we're trying to really create a different approach towards what it means to be prepared. I was speaking with Rudolph just outside from the Agos team, and he was telling me how the bicycle scouts of the Philippines were the first responders when a disaster struck, and we're talking with them as well. Miles Delphin, if you're here, great work. The bicycle is actually an incredible tool to be able to reach far-flung areas when roads are closed, floods are there, landslides. I mean, with a bicycle, you can access almost anything. Combined with boats, and then coordinating that information through the Agos platform, through OpenStreetMaps, and through these proper channels, getting this data to the Armed Forces of the Philippines, the Red Cross, and the local authorities can save lives. So it's a very unique kind of position that we're in. By being able to expand our ecotourism, we also can expand communities' capabilities to respond to disasters. And SkyEye, which many of you might know, is a drone company, and they do aerial surveillance. So we're working with them now to be able to manage these fleets of drones, to be able to provide you with your great selfies on our tours, but also the reconnaissance on the ground when needed. So basically, we're looking to scale up this Bambike concept to grow our footprint as a social enterprise, but then to also expand the network of first responders who are on the ground. And primarily, we're going to be expanding in the Philippines, but we're looking at the region to make all of the ASEAN countries more safe, more prepared for climate change and disasters. This is our real thrust. We really hope to see more darts really pinpointing and targeting climate change and being prepared for when the next storm hits. So basically, again, to sum up, this is our attempt to hybridize social and environmental entrepreneurship, kind of livelihood development for people that need jobs the most in vulnerable areas, combined with disaster preparedness, such that we can be on the ground to provide the information necessary to the platforms that can provide assistance, which will save lives. So prepare, respond, recover. Bambike is here to try and do our part from the private sector side, and we're willing to coordinate and cooperate with all of the respective agencies, and we're very excited for the opportunity to share this concept with you today as a different approach towards climate and disaster preparedness. So thank you very much for your time. It's been an honor. Bambuhay.